Hey everyone, interesting reading. I'd like to give a shout out to Tia for making my hair beautiful once again. I don't look like a depressed Rainbow Bright. See, what happens is, think of the Care Bears. Everything's all colorful and beautiful. That's how my hair turns out when I put blue and purple and green and whatever. But then think of, like, at the end when the Care Bears are depressed and all this gray is added in. You could still see the colors, but my hair was looking like a depressed Care Bear. So now there's some pink and purple left, but it's not like a depressed Care Bear. It's like a queen. Okay, so what we have here today, I'm using the Egyptian Gypsy deck because I left them out to charge last night. Did a couple other rituals I won't get into. And so first up we have the Ten of Wands reversed. This says indecision. So what we're talking about here is kind of like something is not fair. You don't feel something is fair. It's why indecision. It's kind of like when you're on the schoolyard and you're like, hey, no fair. I'm taking all my toys and going home. It's kind of like that. Like, you're kind of like, this is bullshit. So somebody's not being fair. Either you or someone else is not being fair to you. Now, we have the Six of Wands again. Different deck. Six of Wands. So what we have here is go big or go home. Like, I'm going to go ahead and read this to you. Okay? So you get it? This is how it goes. You started a movement but lost stamina. Now you're ditching responsibility. You're leaning toward three options. 1. Face your team and confess you can't finish the project. 2. Find a loophole or a shortcut to finish in halftime. 3. Run. Whichever tack you take, stick to it. There's no turning back from this one. So make a decision and stick to it. Now we have the Devil reversed. Now, with this deck, it doesn't matter if it's reversed or not. It still says the same, absolute necessity. Now, in case you don't know, this is the same two lovers in the Lovers card. And they're chained. So this is like being chained to absolute necessity is what it's talking about. Like, so when you have an absolute necessity, like rent or water bill, you're chained to that. It's like the devil. You are in bondage to your bills, to whatever. So this all right here is talking about you are unfairly chained to something. And I'm getting so many messages. Let me ground them in. You're unfairly chained to something, and it's not right. And you need to make a decision and go with it to either better your situation or run. Find another means to an end. Like, just, it's make or break time. It's crunch time. When this is reversed, like it was traditionally, this means that you have the experience, the life experience and the wherewithal to make the right decision. So you need to trust that. You ain't no fool. Your experience in life. Let me go ahead and read that to you with the Devil reversed. Kind of funny. Let's do the Devil reversed. Trials and tribulations experienced in the past give you unique perspective and realizations. You now know that vulnerability and humility do not equate with weakness. Instead, these are vital keys for a healthy, balanced life. So trust in yourself, in your ability, in your life experience to make the right decision and fucking stick to it. Don't half-ass, though. Whatever you do, don't half-ass. Don't half-ass the damn thing right now. This is not the week to half-ass shit. Either you're all in, or you're all out. Shit, or get off the pot. Bye! I hope that helps everyone. I'm just gonna kick back. Let me know what you think.